Alright, in an effort to help you correctly measure your new hire, you need to have them try on the pants that you're going to measure the length for with the shoes or boots that they're actually going to be wearing once they get the pants. No sandals, no high heels. Make sure they're wearing the proper shoes. Best case scenario is that you have a pair of pants for them to try on so that you can estimate the proper waist length. Okay, the pants don't come hemmed, so we're going to have to designate a length for the pants, but hopefully you can determine accurately the waist size. If you don't have pants for the new hire to try on, you need to know two things about uniform pants. They don't fit like traditional blue jeans or pants that you buy at the mall. Okay? Uniform pants, the waist always comes running tight. So if we're talking about somebody that's normally a 34 in blue jeans, they might be a 35 or 36 in uniform pants. If they're normally a 38 in blue jeans, they're probably going to be a 40 in uniform pants. Okay? You always want to go one size up from whatever their normal blue jean pant size is. On the length, you always want to go one size down. So if their normal inseam on a pair of blue jeans at the mall is, let's say, 32 inches long, they're now going to be a 30. I'll give you a real world example. My waist size is 38 by 32. But when I'm buying uniform pants, I have to get a 40 by 30. So remember, you're going to go up one size on the waist, and you're going to go down one size on the length. So best case scenario, you're fitting somebody with the pants, you can accurately find their waist size. That's great. Now you have to mark the length of the pant. Alright, so with all this extra fabric, we're going to need you guys to fold this up and get it to the proper length on just one leg. So once you've got it folded and you think it's at the proper length, the bottom of the pant should not be resting or below the top of the heel. So here's the heel of their shoe. That's the top of the heel. That's the bottom of the pant. Make sure that it's not touching or passing, okay? If you've done that correctly, the front of the pant should be perfectly fine and still be professional. Not too short, not too long. So once you've got the pant exactly where you want it, you're going to need to mark the length. It doesn't matter if you're going to mark it with a pencil or a piece of chalk, or if you're going to temporarily staple it. You have to find a way to mark the length. Okay, we're using a piece of chalk or a piece of wax, but you just need to go ahead and mark it so that we can find it later. The first measurement you're going to need to provide me is the waist size. So find out what waist they are, in this case 32, and then we're going to measure the length. To measure the length, you can use a ruler or a tape measure. Either one is fine. A lot of people try to take the outseam of the person while they're wearing the pants. This is very inaccurate. We don't recommend it. You should not do it. You want to lay the pant flat on the table, completely flat, so you can get an accurate measurement, and we're going to use the mark that you put on the pant, but we're going to measure it from the inseam. So you're going to go up this line with the ruler or the tape measure, and your starting point is the crotch right there. So you can use a ruler or a tape measure. Make sure the pant is flat. You're going to fold the leg back over it, and we're going to find an accurate length, which right now it looks to be right about the 29 mark. So you're at 29 inches. So the measurement that you guys need to provide me is going to be 32 waist by 29 inseam. Alright, so we're going to hem the pants here at the shop, and this is what the finished product is going to look like. You can barely see any hemming, but it's there. This is called a blind stitch, where we actually hem it from inside the pant. So we have to fold over maybe 2.5 inches of fabric on the inside, and we hem it from inside the pant. Okay? This allows you to adjust the length in case you get it wrong on initial measurement. So if for some reason you measured the pant too long and it's now sloppy long, you can take this pant to any local dry cleaners, any local alteration shop, a tailoring shop, and they can of course cut it down shorter for you and rehem it. They'd probably cost you about $10 per pant, maybe $8 or less. Now if for some reason the pants were measured too short and they just look like high waters, they have about 2 to 2.5 inches of fabric tucked away inside the pant. So again, a local alteration shop or dry cleaners can remove the stitching with minimal to no marks on the outside. They can let out this extra fabric and they can lengthen the pant. The best chances of you guys getting the pant sizes accurate the first time is to have a fit line. But in absence of a fit line, remember, the waist size is typically running tight. So if they have blue jeans that they're wearing that's a size 34, you're going to want to go up to a 36 on the pant. And if their inseam on the blue jeans is, let's say, 34 by 30, they're going to want to go down on the inseam. So instead of getting a 30-inch inseam, they'd get a 28. Okay? Waist sizes run tight, and these pants run long. So you're going to want to get a larger waist size and a shorter inseam. Good luck.